Today's workout begins with the dumbbell walking lunge. We're gonna have a pair of dumbbells at our sides, shoulders down and back, core braced, feet together. We start off by taking a step forward, touching our back knee to the ground, and then driving through that front foot, bringing the feet together. We alternate legs, we go to the other leg, drive our heel through the ground. Make sure you have your whole foot firmly planted on the ground as you drive up. Make sure your core is tight, make sure your lats are engaged. Squeeze your armpits shut so those dumbbells don't swing around. If you don't have two dumbbells, you can use a single dumbbell or other object, a kettlebell, a loaded bag, etc. Put it up over your back so you're not putting it on the front and taxing your core too much, just loading it on your spine. Perform the same action. Our second movement today is the dumbbell push press. So with those two dumbbells, we're going to bring them up over the shoulders. Our feet are just under our hips. Our elbows are forward, back of the dumbbells over the shoulder. From here, we're going to dip our knees, keeping the torso tall. We don't bend over here. From there, we just stand up aggressively and press the arms up and back. We want the straight arms up behind the ears at the top. We bring the dumbbells back to the shoulders. We're ready for the next rep. Dip the knees, stand aggressively, and lock out high and back with your arms. If you don't have two dumbbells for this, hold your single dumbbell horizontal, hold the kettlebell by its sides, a loaded bag, a plate, anything you have. Put it right in your rack position, right against the base of your neck. With this object, you're going to have to move your head back out of the way, so pull your chin back as it goes up. You can put your head forward as you lock out overhead. Our third movement today, we have a hanging knee raise. Assuming you have a bar, you'll get a strong grip on that bar. Straight arm position, take your feet off the ground. From there, pull your knees up into your chest as much as possible, as high as possible. Down with control so you don't swing around. Now the reason she's not swinging back is she's keeping her hips directly under the bar the whole time. She's not letting her legs drop and having her hips swing back into the room there. If you don't have a bar today, you can do lying knee raises. So same action. She can extend her legs now. The floor is not in the way. So we pull the knees up into the chest, curling those hips off the ground, and then we bring the legs out straight. Make sure those hips come off the ground. If you're able to keep your heels off the ground down this end as well, you should do that. If you need to put them down to rest each time, you can do that. Put your heels down as your legs extend. Our fourth final movement, we have an up-down. Up-down is a burpee without the push-up. A burpee without bringing your chest to the ground. So we start with our feet, hip width apart, push our hips back, plant our hands down in front of us on the ground. From there, we put our weight in our hands, we hop our feet back, and this is where we stay. We just stay in a nice strong plank here. Strong plank, you got your back bowed, you're pushing your spine into the sky, you're holding up the sky, so you should look like a banana, slightly rounded there. From here, we're going to jump our feet forward, just outside the hands, land those feet, and just stand up tall. That's the whole movement. Hands down on the ground, hop back, establish that plank before you hop your feet far forward, just outside the hands, and stand up. Have a great workout.